For the life of me, I'll never understand why people get so upset knowing good and goddamn well the Cowboys are just one of them teams that stop expecting power moves. Like it's just stop expecting the fucking power move. Like I don't understand why people. Oh my god, they're not doing nothing. Like stop expecting a splash in free agency. Stop it. Like all you're doing is setting yourself up for disappointment. And that I've said this for years. Like I don't expect for a motherfucker to start jumping out of the window for a fucking free agent. Like I don't. Like I never have. Like we don't make those kind of moves. We're not that team. Like there are a lot of people who thought the Cowboys would make a power move. Like a lot. Like there is a lot. And I'm not one of them. Like I've been saying for years. I know what Stephen and Jerry and Will McClay does. So it's just to me, I don't trip on free agency, but it's just like people were asking me, what do you think about free agency? What's going on? And do it like, man, free agency, man, hold up. I'll give you a minute to think about it.
Crown fitted, fedora brown, sitting down, lower brows hitting. Lean forward like Scott Pippen. You don't get it. Lean forward like, skip it. I forgot you new lean niggas don't listen. I fuck with Uzi, I fuck with Yachty. I fuck with Migos, Dave East, I fuck with Cardi. I'm a grown ass man, what I look like hating. I know the fine line between rap and entertainment, but you don't. You say you wanna push the culture forward, you don't. Backpack rappers wanna fight me, they won't. But side high, they don't excite me, they don't. Wanna try me, come on. I mean, what you gon' say? I'm trying to beat the dinner, nigga. Got the name classic from Jam Master Jay. Speaking of Jay, it's obvious I'm inspired by Ho, but nigga, I wrote 444 like 4 times before. So miss me with the barbershop comparison, like only one nigga can rap witty and arrogant. Like I ain't out here trying to change the narrative. I broke the internet with that black boy magic. Black love, black power, black excellence. Black judge, black mayor, black presidents.
You know what's funny? All the good guys. What Josh Jacobs? He with the Packers now. I see Xavier McKinney. I think he's a Packer now. You know, Tony Pollard went home, went to Tennessee. You know, Tyler Beadas and Dorrance Armstrong. They now over with the fucking Washington D.C. and the D.C. stands for Dallas Cowboys. They over there, Dan Quinn turning fucking the Washington Commanders into the bootleg Cowboys now. You know what I'm saying? And what do you expect? You know how the Cowboys work. Don't act new. Don't act brand new. You know how the Cowboys work. When all the good guys are gone, the Cowboys they're gonna go on over to the bargain bin and they gonna grab shit. Jerry, well, I mean, you know, that's the way you move. So I expect nothing different from this man. Like, that's why I don't get upset. I don't get upset. Not at all. I don't believe Dallas is. I'm gonna answer this because I when it's a hard rumor, it don't happen. Anytime Dallas is involved in a hard rumor, it doesn't happen. Do I believe Dallas is getting Derrick Henry? Absolutely not. We went through this with Jamal Adams, several other players. We went Von Miller. No, we're not getting Derrick Henry. Like those hard rumors, man, I believe that shit like I believe Tyron Smith in the offseason talking about this is the healthiest I've ever been. Like, man, I knew that shit was bullshit. Like, it don't work. Well, Julio Jones. I remember when we had the Julio Jones rumor and all of that shit. And I know everybody hanging on, you know, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry just moved, bought a house in Dallas. That don't mean shit. Sean Payton got a house in Dallas. What up, Obey My Curls? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, it would be nice. It would be nice to get Derrick Henry. It would be. We still need a scat back like Dallas runs a thunder and lightning system. Don't get Derrick Henry is a bell cow. Like, how you go from a scat back trying to be a bell cow, then a bell cow trying to be a scat back, especially an older bell cow. So you would have to go in the draft and you'd have to get another scat back. Like, you would have to. You need that 1-2 punch in the backfield. We can't put it all. You can't put it all on that. Shit, no. I just don't buy none of. I don't buy none of the rumors. Fuck them rumors. Because it's what they is. They rumors. We shop in the bar. Listen, Cowboy fans, we shop in the bargain bin. When he said that all in shit, I already knew what that means. That means we gonna jump in the bargain bin. So I don't trip on it. I don't, I appreciate people hitting me up like, what do you think? What do I think? I think we all in the bargain bin as usual. We'll bring in somebody, a head scratcher. This guy, he used to be this, and this guy, he used to be that. You only gonna listen. You ain't gonna get a Brandon Cooks off. And I'll say this shit. I didn't want Brandon Cooks, but it worked. It worked out. I mean, if our quarterback knew how to throw the ball, it would really work out. I like Brandon Cooks. Now, Stephon Gilmore, he's all right. He's slow and he's up there in age. They definitely need to look for a corner to go with Bland and Diggs. They definitely need to look for a corner. I don't know about everybody else, but I love the Kool-Aid kid from Alabama. But I know he'll probably go in the first round. And we need to replace Tyron Smith in the first round. I don't need to do mock draft 20.0. Like, in the first round, you need to go get the best goddamn left tackle that you can get. Quit fucking around. Then you can do all that other best player available and all that shit in a second. You got a couple of those compensatory picks and all of that shit. What else, Sendel? Like, let's knock it off. Like, let's not get upset. Let's not be mad. Like, we bargain being shopped. We let all the good shit go. All right, here I'm gonna break it down so some people understand me. Feel me on this. We don't shop. I've said this too many times, but I ain't got no problem saying it again. We don't shop at Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, Dillard's. We don't shop there. Get that out your fucking head. Dallas is not going to they're not going to get to Saks Fifth Avenue. They're not going to do that. They're not going to shop at Macy's. They're going into the bargain bin, the center aisle at Walmart, or they're going to go to Dollar General or Family Dollar. And you got to deal with it. That's the way they are. Oh yeah, listen. They listen. The 80%ers are getting on my fucking nerves because you expect Dallas to make these big splashes. And honestly, I look at the dudes who out there like, here, I'm going to break it down right quick. I'm going to break it down. Okay, let's be real for a minute here. Tony Pollard. Okay, His production fell off once Zeke left. Now you think the Titans go from King Henry to to Tony Pollard? To me, that's a fall off. Let's be real here. The only person I believe right now who made a good splash was the Packers getting Josh Jacobs. Everything else I look at, I'm going, I whoop the dude at the fucking the DC Pocahos, the Dallas Cowboy Pocahos, aka the Washington Commanders. They went and got Tyler Beadoz and motherfucking Doris Armstrong. Okay, big fucking deal. You go from Chase Young to Dorrance Armstrong. All right. Now, honestly, I'm like, you know what? That's an insult to Target. Don't do Target like that. No, that's too much. Dollar General, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, they do shit like that, or they dig in that bargain bin. You know that blue bin. I don't know if a lot of y'all got that center bin. They got the DVDs in there for $1, $2 at Walmart. That's Dallas. That's Dallas. You might go in there and get a Tyler Perry movie or some shit, or some fucking C-rated ass horror movie with Kool-Aid blood. That's Dallas. That's Dallas. That's what they do. This ain't nothing new. I don't know why. You know exactly. Tom Thumb, man, you ain't shopping at no Tom Thumb. You shopping at Piggly Wiggly. There, you shopping at Piggly Wiggly. You know what I'm saying? Piggly Wiggly still around. I heard a lot of hoods got Piggly Wiggly. But you shopping at Piggly Wiggly. Like, you ain't going to Tom Thumb. You're not going to Kroger. Motherfucker, you ain't doing that. You want Whole Foods? You ain't getting no Whole Foods. You ain't getting no Trader Joe's. Hell, you don't deserve it. That's how they feel about us. Because they know we're going to pay for the merch. They know we're going to fill AT&T Stadium. They know that. No matter what you do. This is why they doing that Dak Prescott shit. They know no matter what, you still going to root for him. You're going to be, oh, he didn't get it. He got an extension. Listen, I don't want Dak to get an extension. We're going to have to let this divorce happen. With McCarthy, with Dak, we got to go through it this year. We're going to have to take our lumps. We got to go through it. I don't expect much from the Cowboys this year. I don't. And I think a lot of y'all shouldn't do it. Yeah, Dollar Tree like a motherfucker. And that's what they do. Yeah, see? Washington, they just one of those teams, they tired of losing. So the hell yeah, Dan Quinn going out there. And Dan Quinn know if he fucks up, he'll never get a head coaching job. I don't personally think he's a good head coach. But I mean, like, he's a hell of a fucking coordinator, but I don't think he's a good head coach. And yeah, that's what a lot of people need to understand. This is what you need to understand. That's what you need to understand. You better lower your motherfucking expectations this year. We're in the middle of a divorce. I don't know if a lot of y'all been married. But let me explain something to y'all. Before paperwork comes, before the shit is split up, before you sell the house, before the kids and all of that shit, listen to me. You go through these rough moments with your spouse. Y'all don't like each other. You don't sit in the same room. The man might sleep on the couch and she might sleep in a room. She be in the car on her phone talking shit. Homie be on Instagram looking at Instagram models. Listen to me. This is the start of a divorce. It is going to be hard this year. Mark my words. It's going to be, I told some people, you better expect some doom. You better not be thinking about no Super Bowl. If you want to get on here with that Scooter Magruder, we're going to the Super Bowl. And you a stupid motherfucker. We're in the midst of a divorce. Do I expect Dak to get an extension? Absolutely. No way. Mike McCarthy is gone. Hot seat, flaming hot. Flaming hot. if he don't be fired by mid-season. It's divorce time in Big D. Like, I love the Cowboys. I ain't got no problem telling the truth about the Cowboys. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. It's the fucking truth. I hope you motherfuckers are Mavericks fans, what, Dallas Stars fans. I hope you motherfuckers rooting for other teams because, hey man, it's gonna be rough in Dallas this year. It ain't gonna listen. It's everything. I keep hearing the culture. The cult, no, motherfucker. It ain't the culture. It kind of is, but it's just like the players are lazy. Hi, I'm Dak Prescott of the Cowboys. The egos, they're out of control. The organization has done nothing to humble these dudes. I tell everybody all the time, today's Cowboys play like they had something to do with 71, 77, 92, 93, and 95. And they didn't have shit to do with it. Not a motherfucker on this team helped Emmett become the all-time leading rusher, but they act like it. These guys, and that go for Rain Dakota Prescott, they go for all of them. They need to humble themselves. You know, Michael Gallup they let him have a trade. Has anybody picked up Gallup? No. Will they pick up Gallup? Probably not. He'll be a June 1st cut. So, yeah. You know what? This is some teams, yes. Bro, I swear to you, it's the truth. We're all Cowboys fans. We love the Cowboys. Love the fucking Cowboys. But I don't think people understand. This ain't our year, bro. Like this ain't our year. This is not our year. Like, you can see it coming. And I know it pisses people off, the content community, some video makers, but you know I'm right. The truth hurts. This is not our year. Like, you can see it. I don't like the coaching staff. Mike Zimmer, come on, man. We don't even want to start talking about the guys who are here. Micah Podcast Parsons, who's due money. CeeDee Lamb don't like Dak Prescott. He don't listen. He can get on a podcast and say what the fuck he want, but he don't like Dak Prescott. You got to do that shit because of the NFL, you know, public relations. You have to, oh yeah, that's my brother. Yeah, we cool. Like, nah, nigga. Motherfucker, you think I know better. The nigga mama wouldn't have got online and said Dak ain't the man. If Dak was the one, she would have been the first to throw her support around. Oh, because Dak is just having a bad day. And him and my son, they gonna connect. No, because CeeDee done ran home. Mama, I'm sick and tired of this motherfucker. I'm tired of him. And I'm gonna tell you when it all started. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. That fucking 49er game, when he got home, he didn't go home. That nigga went to his mama. Mama, this dude trash. He's bona fide ass. That nigga Lizzo cheats. He ain't shit. What up, Matt? And that's what it was. We got to go through a divorce this year. We got to go through a rift with our quarter at T.O. McNabb shit with Dak and CeeDee. CeeDee wants to get paid. Podcast Parsons is going to get paid. I'm telling you, I ain't playing, man. We Lizzo's ass cheeks this year. We trash. It's okay. That don't mean you're not a fan. You can listen to all these other content dudes when these dudes are drafted saying how great they are and they're going to have to listen. You can look at the draft right now and tell we finna just draft niggas. Like, we're not going to put our thinking caps on and draft people. Yes, 100%. 100%. You are correct. So undisciplined. And that's everybody, from the front office to the player personnel. That's everybody. That's why Dalton Schultz was talking shit. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. That's why he was talking shit. That's why he signed that 1-year deal and just said, fuck Dallas, I'm out. The culture, the organization need a lot of changes. They need to simmer down with the ego shit. They need to sit down with Dak and honestly just tell him, you had your time, kid. We got to move on. It's time to move on. Yeah. And like I said, I got beef with Podcast Parsons. That's what I call it. Micah Parsons, Micah Fruity Parsons, Podcast Parsons. I got beef with this dude. I listened at this nigga cry all year on his podcast. All he did was whine. Like I said before, people got to remember when Micah was drafted, one of the negatives about him was his maturity. It shows. And let's be real here. Let's be real here. In big games, playoffs, Micah's nowhere to be found. Now, this is year 2 of Micah Parsons going invisible in the playoffs. And you got guys like DeMarcus Lawrence saying we wasn't prepared. Like, how you beat the shit out of the Commanders on the road, but you get home against Jordan Love and all of them, and you ain't prepared. Y'all make too many fucking excuses. And they better fucking get used. Listen, hold up. Let me hit this one. They better fucking get used to it. It's coming. We're in the mid with the divorce. It's coming. All right. They finna blow this bitch up next year. You can see it. I've been a Cowboy fan my whole life. I was around in '89. I was around for Danny White and all of them and Tony Dorsett. I done seen this too many times. Hey, remember that 5-11, 5-11, 5-11. Remember that shit? Remember them 3 straight 5-11? I'm telling you, they fit this. We are. What do you want? What do you want? You want to be the woman in the room or the man on the sofa? At least when you're on the sofa, you got the big TV and you can plug your PS5 up. You're not getting no pussy no more. You're in the middle of divorce. The paperwork is coming. And that's exactly what it is. This is not going to be a good year. I don't give a fuck if the Cowboys win the NFC East. You mark my fucking words. It's not going to be a good year. Somebody going to kick the shit out of Dallas again. We can't sit here and just say, oh, that ain't true. Bullshit. The Cowboys had a cakewalk. They got a 2 seed, the NFC East title, and could cakewalk to a meeting against the 49ers. And they let Jordan Love, like, come on, bro. Listen, I'm going to tell this story. And this is a motherfucking true story. And I don't even like putting my personal out, but I got to say this shit. I'm in a hospital. I just had major surgery. I'm in a motherfucking hospital. I'm waking up from intubation, nigga, with a tube in my throat. I turn over. The game's on. I turn over. Before I could turn over and adjust my vision to see the score, the doctor looked at me and went, you don't want to look up there. Because I had my whole room at the hospital. It was a Dak Prescott jersey. I had my blanket. Like, seriously, man, I had my shit. Like, my room looked like, a Dallas Cowboy room. I had all my Cowboy shit. Man, as soon as I looked at the TV, this nigga Dak Prescott threw a pick 6. I swear to you, I turned over again, and that was Sunday. I didn't wake up till Tuesday fucking afternoon. And that's a true story. I was fucking intubated. Nigga, I went to sleep all rest of the day Sunday, all day Monday, woke up on Tuesday. And that's a true story. I'm tired of it. Uh, exactly. That's all he give a fuck about. Jerry Jones is paid to take dives. I've said this for years. It's a part of this NFL East shit. It's a part of the Taylor Swift era of the NFL. I've been saying this shit. I'm not stopped saying that shit. This is for the Kansas City Chiefs. This is for other teams. Listen, we're a part of the has-been club. The 49ers, the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Patriots. It's the people use us. They step on us. They absolutely step on us to get that glory, to look good. Not winning no Super Bowl in no 2024. Man, you just got yourself put in the corner. Ain't no, that's 80% logic to even think that Dallas would even compete for a Super Bowl in 20. No, they not. Bro, you must be young, John Willard. They not even close to that shit. Exactly. On Madden, baby. Yeah. I don't like saying it. I want to be the guy that sit up here and go, we're going to the Super Bowl. No. And I'm not saying going to the Super Bowl like the 49ers. I'm saying going to the Super Bowl and you know they're going to win it. There's a big difference. They don't even, if you look at the Cowboys, even with a good draft and Derrick Henry, how we know Derrick Henry, he not, what is it? He ain't Eddie George when Eddie George came to the Cowboys. What's up, Daniel Berry? Let's just tell the truth. I know this is hurtful. Yes, it's March, but they're going in the bargain bin. You're gonna have a head scratching. I can already see it. A head scratching draft. The first two picks, you'll go, what the fuck are they doing? I'm expecting it. What the fuck are they doing? Because you're gonna see a guy on that list that could get drafted, and you go, yeah, we should get him. And it's like, what the fuck are they doing? You know what? I already know what to expect when the season come around. I do. Don't bother me. Am I still gonna watch? Yeah. Will I still go to a game? Yeah. I've already said Jerry Jones done made us bottom bitches because no matter what, we Cowboy fans, and that he's not gonna give you a lot. He's gonna give you just enough to entertain you and make you go to a game and get a party pass or get you a seat, something. He's in the entertainment business. Don't he got Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, a fraud ass, stupid exhibition? Don't he got that this summer? He done sold out to watch Jake Paul and a damn near 60-year-old Mike Tyson sit up there and play. I am not. Let me just say this too. I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching one of my favorite boxers go against this moron. I'm not doing that. Mike Tyson is one of my favorite boxers. Top 4 of all time. Ain't no way in shit I'm going to watch Mike Tyson make a fool of himself at AT&T Stadium. Mike Tyson is like Dak Prescott in the postseason going against Jake Paul. That's some shit I don't want to see. But see, Jerry Jones, he knows this is entertainment. Well, it don't matter. If he gave Dak, he know right now there would be a huge backlash if he gave Dak that extension. He know it. That people gonna go there, they gonna boo. I remember that one time when they threw trash at Dak. Like, he know I can't do that. He know it. They're waiting for the draft next year to get a quarterback. And here we go. Because you got pieces like Parsons, CD Lamb, but you're rebuilding. You're absolutely rebuilding. He gonna blow this bitch. Like I said, this is the start of the divorce, but the papers haven't been served yet. But see, that's the thing, though. Here's the problem. People love them dudes. People watch Stephen A's podcast. They watch him on what is it, First Take and all that shit. Look at Shannon Sharp with his fruity dressing ass. He got the cognac now, Club Shay Shay. He got all of that shit. Because his words are like the gospel to a lot of people. We are in the digital age. It's easy to say some shit, but you're just saying it for a check. There are a lot of people that's going to tell y'all some shit that ain't the gospel. You can't feed into it. I know I've made people mad throughout the years. Oh, the season's over. I know some people be like, why are you always with the doom and gloom? I'm telling you the truth. Here, I'm going to tell you the truth one more motherfucking time. Oh, man, that boy, I swear he was zesty as fuck. He was zesty as fuck, man. That shit looked like something that you get from the woman's side or some shit. Like, man, his shit was too tight. He had a woman's bag. He hopped out the car. He started looking fruity. He was standing fruity. I swear, bro. And that nigga had all kind of sugar in his tail. That boy was sweeter than some Fruit Loops. That nigga looked like some Frosted Flakes. I swear to God. I swear to God, bro. Like, I know what up, Seahawks Eddie. Listen, I know a lot of y'all don't like to hear this shit. The truth does hurt. Jerry Jones is paid to take dives. He is absolutely paid to take dives. So understand that. All right? It's not going to be a good year. It's not going to be a good year. Understand that. Even if and listen to me, because I know a motherfucker going to come back, oh, I thought you said it wasn't going to be. Even if they win the NFC East, they're going to lose in the playoffs. 100%. Man, get the fuck out of here. I thought I blocked your ass. And Billy Bob Jones, or whatever your name is, consider yourself permanently blocked. I don't like you. I don't want you over here. Bro, I'm done with you. You're part of the block club. There are a lot of you motherfuckers that I don't want you to write on my shit. We're going to keep it like that. There are two things I don't want. I don't want a lot of people from my former community over here, and I don't want people like Billy Bob Jones over here. So we're going to leave it at that. But unfortunately, we're just in a new era of the NFL, and a lot of people, a lot of fans, that's why they look at the Cowboys, they look at the Niners, they look at the Raiders, they look at the not the Packers. They look at the Steelers. They look at us as has-been teams. Old Glory, reel-to-reel, VHS, Betamax. They look at us like that. I know I've met Cowboy fans that didn't even know who Tony Hill was. Who didn't even know who fucking Tony Dorsett was. But they could tell you everything in the world about Tony Romo, Dez Bryant, DeMarco Murray. Bro, I'm not from that era. I know the whole team. I love the Cowboys. But I ain't got no problem telling y'all the truth. We're in a doom and gloom season. And we just gotta suck it up, man, and hope for the best. Like just enjoy the season. Enjoy watching your team. You can see it coming right now. When I first heard that all-in shit, when I first heard it, I knew it. I knew it. When they backed up on Dak's contract, when they didn't extend Mike McCarthy, I was like, oh, I see what's coming. They the kind of motherfuckers that if it really gets bad, they the kind of motherfuckers that'll let McCarthy walk, and they'll sit fucking Zimmer down there as an interim coach. Seriously. Oh, I'm real old school, bro. Like 100%. I ain't lying though. I'm old school like a motherfucker. I'm a lifelong. I don't put ain't no time stamp or nothing on my fanhood. I'm a lifelong Cowboy fan. I love the fuck out of the Cowboys. It breaks my heart to say this about Dallas. Yeah, it's that's why I call it the Taylor Swift era of the NFL. It is. It's these younger teams. It is 100% about ratings and revenue. It is. That's what I've been saying that shit for years. NFLE, the National Football League and Entertainment. That's exactly what it is. It sucks. And we're the punching bag. That's all it is. We're the stepping stones for these teams. They know Cowboys can go. I'm gonna give an example. They know the Cowboys can go to Jacksonville and help fill that stadium up. They know that stadium gonna be sold out. I said this. If you don't believe me, go back and listen to the Cowboys Miami game. Listen to them fans. You go, God damn, that shit sound like Dallas. They know that. And honestly, I'm gonna say it, no disrespect to myself or anybody. They know we're gonna watch. They know if we live in Florida, we're gonna go to the game. They know that shit. They know it. They know when they play the Eagles, they're gonna fill up AT&T Stadium. They know this shit. They don't give a fuck. That's why they're not gonna give us a lot. They're not gonna go out here and get the coveted free agents because they know, oh man, we could go get whoever. They're gonna accept it. They'll come around to it. Oh, Dak. Well, we don't know right now if that boy is worth that money. They the kind of motherfuckers that, what's his name? John Paul Jones or Stephen Jones' son. They the kind of motherfuckers that'll go get him and make him quarterback of the Cowboys. And they know Cowboy fans are gonna be like, he's Jerry Jones' grandson. He's gonna do great. They know it. Right now, we don't even have a number one running back. As of right now, we have no number one running back. And they're not gonna do anything to fix it. Not right now. You can forget. If they get Derrick Henry, I would be shocked. But the Derrick Henry signs with da 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 da. I can already see it, and Cowboy fans gonna be upset. They're gonna be all on Elon Musk X, upset, hurt. Me? Fuck no. I see it coming. That's why I don't trip. Yeah. Bro, I swear to you, that's the best shit ever. It is. They have us Jones today. I swear you might as well be tapping your vein, nigga, like you're on heroin. You might as well be doing that. Nigga, I swear to God, bro. I would listen, Link, I would love to get Henry. I would absolutely love to get Henry. But the Cowboys, it just don't happen like that. If the rumor is too strong, it don't happen. I've seen it too many times before. No one's seen T.O. coming to the Cowboys and it happened. But when them rumors are too strong and yeah, okay, I can see that. Yeah, Derrick Henry to the Texans, I can see that shit 100%. If it ain't happened already. Yeah, Ravens, Texans, especially the Texans. I can see that shit. And this right here, if he chose the South Texas stepsisters over the Cowboys, you know what, man, them 80%ers are going to lose their fucking mind. But that's the kind of shit that happens. And that's the kind of shit that make me go, I told you so. Stop believing, they post these AI generated or whatever the fuck, these pen and pixel ass pictures with Derrick Henry in the Cowboy jersey running the, hey, you need to get over that. Stop believing that shit. I see you motherfuckers do it with Odell Beckham last year. It's bullshit. Bro, I swear, Gerald McCoy. Yeah, I agree, NFZ. I agree. Uh, Bruh, I swear to you. We look like shit right now. There, let's just say it. We look like shit right now. Dallas will do some shit like they'll re-sign Tyron Smith and get on and tell you, I told you we was going all in. They'll do some shit like that. Like, no, bro. I didn't expect it. I don't expect it. I expect for them to keep shopping in the bargain bin. Typical Cowboys. I do, bro. Like I'm not shocked by nothing. Nothing. And I don't care about Tony Pollard going to the Titans, and I don't care about Biadasz and Dorrance. And I'm happy for Dorrance. I was a Dorrance Armstrong fan. I'm happy for Dorrance. Get your money. You go over there and build up the junior Cowboys. Go on over there to Washington and build up the bootleg Cowboys. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn, hey, bruh. Don't be surprised if Podcast Parsons don't try to make his way over there. Like, seriously. Nothing surprises me when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. When it comes to Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones, and Will McClay. Yeah, you too, Will McClay. I'm not just going to give you glory, nigga. You are a part of the problem, too. Seriously. It's just, there are a lot of, listen, I said this to some friends, and I'm going to say it again. We got to hit a grand slam in the fucking draft. I mean, we got to hit a grand slam. We have got to go get guys that are week one starters. I want to say for the first 4 rounds, they got to go get week one starters. Not guys that just going not like Villamy Fehoko, who's going to be taking up space. And we see every week on the injury chart, they need to get guys that's going to fucking play. And I mean the first 4. I'm not saying studs. I'm not saying Pro Bowlers. Maybe one could be potentially a Pro Bowler. But they have got to they got to hit. Yeah, no Mozzie. No Mozzie. Please, no Mozzie. Stop getting guys from Michigan. Let's just say it. Can I just say it? No more Michigan Wolverines. None. 0. No more Michigan dudes. None. I don't want another motherfucker. I swear to you, I don't want not a damn motherfucker from. I don't give a fuck if they did just win national title. I don't give a fuck, nigga. It could be the second coming of Charles Woodson. I don't want no more Michigan niggas. Hell no. None. 0. None. I don't want no Michigan niggas. I'm tired of it. Bruh. What? Somebody go get Mozzie, some Krispy Kreme donuts, a bucket of KFC. Let that nigga get fat. Something. You're not Osa. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Bro, you're supposed to be a fat body, taking up space. A terror. You're not that guy. Yeah. No, Jordan. No. No more Michigan dudes. No Michigan guys. None. I don't want no Michigan dudes ever again. I'm tired of that shit. They never work out. Taco. My boy Jordan Lou. They never work out. Look at Mozzie. I was watching Mozzie get mopped. Mozzie was so lost in the sauce, I swear. No more Michigan dudes. I'm tired of it. I don't give a fuck if Michigan turn into the new Alabama. I don't want no more Michigan dudes. No more. When you say Wolverines, nigga, you better be watching Red Dawn. You better be watching Red Dawn. Wolverines. I know a lot of y'all don't get that, but you better be fucking watching Red Dawn. Wolverines. Other than that, motherfucker, I don't want no Michigan dude. I'm cool. Now, if I can get me, since we on the train about Gallup is probably gone. You go get Xavier Worthy from Texas, Or I wish we can get the Coleman kid from Florida State. If we can do some shit like that, okay, cool. But you got to get a left tackle. You got to. Or you better go get a left. If you gonna move Tyler Smith out there, you better go get a fucking. You better go get a LG. Cause man, I'm telling you, yeah, Drew Henson. You know what I mean? Like no more Michigan, dude. Like I'm done with Michigan. Fuck Michigan. As far as I'm concerned, fuck Michigan. Michigan. I swear, when the NCAA football come out, I swear I'm gonna mock the fuck out of Michigan. I'm gonna use an HBCU and whoop their ass. Like I already said it. Fuck Michigan. I mean that shit on whoop their ass. That's why Harbaugh left. He knew that shit was over. He knew that shit was over. He knew that gonna be investigated. Fuck Michigan. No more. You know what? I like Bo Nix. I've got into with people about Bo Nix. I think if Bo Nix go to the right team in the right system, he's gonna be just fine. I like Bo Nix. I mean, seriously. You know, yeah, I agree. I agree, Buzz. If you go get a good center, I can see that. I like TJ Bass too. But I mean, can he play it all downs though? Like, I like Bass. You know, like I said, we're listen, y'all. You better enjoy from preseason to regular season. You better watch this team. That's all I'm saying. That's it. You know what, Duke? To be honest with you, I don't even though I like Bo Nix. Matter of fact, I like that kid that's got a great arm from Washington. But we're not going to be in that mix. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're still hanging on to Trey Lance. I don't want no Trey. Listen, I don't want Trey Lance. I thought it was funny to take him from the Niners, but I don't want Trey Lance. I do not want Trey Lance. If Trey Lance was something, his ass would be on the playing field. He ain't shit. And honestly, let's just say it. Dak Prescott is the mulatto Tony Romo. He's going to look good in some games against weaker teams in the regular season. But when it comes down to crunch time, i.e. the playoffs, he's unreliable. As long as, listen, nephew, as long as the motherfucker not from Michigan, I'll give a fuck. You could be from UT Arlington. You could be from Sacramento State. I'll give you a chance. No, I'm cool. I don't want no Trey Lance. Get that nigga the fuck out of here. If Dak can go. No, I could take him back. I say, hey, listen, A-Bomb. I'll give you Trey Lance for one of your smoked cigarettes and a half a beer, warm. I don't want Trey. I'm telling you, I can't stand them. Oh, and North Dakota State. I'm going to throw them in the Michigan Wolverines bin too. Fuck them North Dakota State quarterbacks. I don't want him. I'm tired of Dak. We're in the middle of the divorce. Serve the papers. Blow this team. Like, I can see it. I can see it coming. And I still think Dallas could win the East, but do the same shit they've been doing against the 49ers, against the Packers, and that's lose. Yeah, I like the pink sky. But we don't stand a chance to get we're not getting a quarterback in this draft. They're gonna hang on to Dak. I know they don't get him though. Listen, kid, you'll get your extension if you can win a playoff game. And I mean if he wins one playoff game. We're stuck with Dak for the rest of his career. I'm like Cowboys corner, man. I'm counting the days. Don't give this dude no fucking extension. He ain't it. I tell you what, I'll take that. And you get the Mickey's is cold. I'll take I'll take that. I won that bet. I swear, I'd win that one because I mean the Mickey's is cold, and I'll take that cigarette because I don't want no North Dakota State. I want a North Dakota State quarterback like I want a Michigan Wolverine. Get the fuck out of here! I don't want none of that shit. Fuck that. No, I don't want. I want guys who are going to play week one. That's what I want. If you in the draft, I need you to be a week one starter. I already know what I'm gonna get for free agency, which ain't shit. And we need to don't think about Derrick Henry. Like I would love Derrick Henry. I would absolutely love Derrick Henry. But if they were gonna get Derrick Henry, they'd got Derrick Henry today. They'd have got him. They'd have got him. They'll get him tomorrow. They're not gonna get Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, I kind of believe motherfuckers gonna end up in Houston or end up in Atlanta. Yeah, hiding there is, but we don't move like Howie Roseman. Like, see, Howie's smart. He a tactician. He gonna make sure y'all good. And he gonna put the right pieces in. I get at the Howie Roseman. I get it to him. He works. He puts in work. I don't expect that with Dallas. But like seriously, y'all trying to replace DeAndre Swift. I would be surprised if Philly got got Derrick Henry. Howie Roseman might jump in and get Derrick Henry. They gotta get DeAndre Swift is gone. They might fucking get y'all would be mad as fuck if the Eagles got Derrick Henry. I appreciate that. Let me get the cold Mickeys. I'm good. I'll take that. Because I see it coming. I had to get this off. They got Barkley. Yeah, but come on, fam. You know Barkley is injury prone. You know he's injury prone. Like Saquon, I like Penn State, Saquon Barkley. But that guy that was with the Giants, he was hurt too much. Okay, well then we can rule out the Eagles. We'll rule them out. Because I forgot they did get Saquon. But hey, that ain't a good look though. Like you can't go. DeAndre Swift had some moments like Saquon, Eddie State in the NFCs. You should have got that. Listen, I'm gonna say this one more time because I know people be misinterpreting. I would absolutely love if King Henry came to Dallas. I would. You would have to go get a scat back because he's a bell cow. And that other guy we got, I always forget his name. He's good, and you can't rely on him now. No, Michael Turner, old as fuck. I can answer that. In the middle of a rebuild. There. Topsy-turvy. Not contenders. Just a team. You know, I always say, just a guy. Just a team. Like, seriously. I hate saying it. I see some doom and gloom, some dark days in Dallas. You know, because you're gonna go through. I don't believe Dak's gonna get his contract. You got to go through a quarterback situation. It's gonna be rough. Like doom and gloom, dark days. That's what I see. Other teams, I'll even say it. The Commanders. You'll see them. Magic Johnson is going to help them rebuild. You can see it. Magic did wonders for the Dodgers. He gonna help them rebuild. The Giants might get smart, get a quarterback, and rebuild. They're in the look what they're doing. McKinney is gone. Barkley's gone. Daniel Jones will be soon out the door. So they're gonna rebuild, and it's gonna suck. I watched the Eagles do it, where Dallas should have won a Super Bowl, the Eagles won one. Because they rebuild. We rebuild, and it sucks. And that's what bothers me. That's what bothers me. Because we always got pieces that have a good rebuild, but they never do it the right way. So to answer your question, next 3 years, I see a lot of doom and gloom. You know what? You had every right to be upset, A-Bomb, but that's what I told everybody. I wasn't being a hater about the 49ers. They use y'all. NFL they use y'all. They stepped on you. I hate it. I'm going to say it one more time. The Dallas Cowboys, the San Francisco 49ers, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the New England Patriots. They used them as stepping stones for other teams. They almost did, matter of fact, they almost did it to the 49ers against the Detroit Lions. If I said it when that asshole kept going for it on fourth down and not kicking in field goals, they're like, here's that NFL East shit. Because they could not let the 49ers look that they had to fill that goddamn stadium in Las Vegas. They knew Detroit wasn't going to fill it like the Niners, the Niner Empire, like they could fill it. So they couldn't do it. But I said it then. If they really was on Detroit's nuts, and I'm talking about the NFL, if they really wanted Detroit to win, they know good and goddamn well that man wouldn't have gone for it on them fourth downs. He'd have kicked field goals. Field goals is what made the difference in that game. Because they'd have been beating the shit out of the Niners. But they know that the Niners got this far, and they needed them an NFC title to win it to fill that stadium in Las Vegas. But then they're going to fuck them over for the Kansas City Chiefs just so they can keep Taylor Swift happy. And it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. The gloomsday defense. I'm telling you, I don't like this era of the NFL. What they do in the legendary teams is an insult. It's an insult. It's a goddamn insult. One of the greatest coaches in NFL history don't even got a job right now. And he interviewed for a job. Oh, I'm 100% with you. Fuck the Swifties. Fuck the Beehive. Fuck the Barbies. Fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit. And I'm going to say it one more time. Fuck the Swifties. Fuck the Beehive. That's Beyonce and them. And fuck the Barbies. And that's Nicki Minaj. Fuck all of them. Fuck that prostitution rap. Fuck Cardi B. Fuck Doja Cat. Fuck all that shit. I don't like, this is the part that I called this shit years ago. I said this NFL East shit is going to fuck the NFL, and it is fucking the NFL. And on top of fucking the NFL, it's fucking the legendary team. Listen, I can't stand the 49ers, but I don't want to see them get fucked. I can't stand the Steelers. I don't want to see them get fucked. I love the Cowboys, but we getting fucked. I can't stand the shit. That's the thing, though. That's just the era we in, Hyde. For everything, for music, for everything. He's too old. He's too old. He's too old. I take him over McCarthy. Yeah, fuck them all. I'm so frustrated with the shit. The Swiftie era of the NFL. I called that shit on the Swiftie era. And they really gonna try to make, and I'm gonna say this too. You know they really gonna try to get them motherfuckers a three-peat. We'll tell you that right now. They're gonna really try to get them motherfuckers a three-peat. I can see it. They'll step on an NFC team again, so them hoes would three-peat. I can't stand it. I'm with Duke Bothers now. Man, fuck the Chiefs. Like, I never thought I'd hate the Chiefs, and it's not that they winning. I just don't like what they're doing today. They are fucking becoming cancer of the NFL. And I had said this before. Yeah, it's the celebrity era. It's the Swifty era. I thought about Duke Bothers and his hate against the Chiefs, and I'm like, man, I'm feeling that shit. I understand. Duke Bothers, my brother. I get you. I understand. I can answer it. Yes, I quit. I'm done. And I'm talking take the channel down, everything. I ain't rooting for nobody. I'm not watching. I got better things to do. Like I got better things. I'm not. I don't need the internet like that. Like I quit. I told everybody I was almost done with the NFL. I ain't never lied, bro. I swear. I'm day 3P. I'm done. This shit's too rigged. It's too fixed. It's bullshit. I don't like what they doing, and I'm not the kumbaya person for the Niners and the Steelers and the Patriots and the Cowboys. I don't like the kumbaya, but let's be real here. I don't like to see them get stepped on. Let them motherfuckers be competitive. Like the 49ers, that team, I was scared as shit because I was like, they built to win, and they got to the Super Bowl. I'm like, who the fuck are these dudes? In that overtime, because I didn't watch the Super Bowl all the way. I watched the overtime. And I said, if they don't fucking score here, they finna give it to the Chiefs. And lo and fucking behold, Pat Mahomes ran in the end zone. If you trying to make this some fucking, get the fuck out of here. Like the whole thing to me was just a farce. It was fixed. It was rigged. I don't like it. You done ran Bill Belichick out of the building. Like, Cowboys, Jerry Jones like losing. Jerry Jones like lose. He get paid to lose. He know them ratings are gonna be good. He know we gonna go buy that merch. I noticed they've been having a lot of black Cowboys shit now. Hey, he know we gonna buy that merch. He know that. Mike Tomlin's getting fucked. There, I said it. My boy, I'm a Mike Tomlin fan. He getting fucked. Well, do enough, Mike. Not too much. Not you and TJ Watt. You can't do too much. We can't give y'all that. We can't put y'all in the AFC title game. We can't. Still, the Steeler fans, Steeler Nation, still Kurt. They're gonna come out and support. They're gonna wave the yellow towels. Don't do too much. I can't stand it. I can't. Oh, I listen. I've gotten I've gotten more into college football. I love college football, but I'm starting to dig deep into college football because I can't stand the NFL's pissing. The NFL's looking WWE. And I used to love wrestling. I say this all the time. I used to love wrestling. But when you started seeing the tricks, it was like, nah, I'm good. When it started looking real rigged, nah, I'm good. And this is his last go. Speaking of Mike Tomlin. This is his last go. And it ain't his fault. Now they don't got him a quarterback, which I don't think is a good thing. But Tomlin's out. I mean, they're going to try to get rid of Tomlin. Yeah, they just following. There it is. They just following the script. And I can't stand that as that National Football League and entertainment shit, a.k.a. the Swifty era. I can't. Because there's going to be somebody else that's going to get with a better celebrity. One of these motherfuckers going to get with Adele. Something. A Kardashian. Like, I remember when fucking Miles Austin was dating that Kardashian. What was it? Tony Romo was dating that Jessica Simpson. And it fucked us. That's when you know the Cowboys are paid to take dives. He was dating hot at that time. Jessica Simpson was hot. We lost. I went to jail. This motherfucker over here dating Taylor Swift. Look at what they doing. Yeah, Toyota, I swear, bro. I swear. College football stepping their game up. Yeah. And I'm with you. I want to see one of these small colleges beat one of the big teams. I do. It was cool to see the University of Washington play harder like that. It was. It was cool. Yeah, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. And that shit pissed me off too. He became weak. He became weak. Man, what was that? What was that tight end name from the Giants? They used Jeremy Shockey. Jeremy Shockey started whooping his ass. I remember more before that, Roy Williams was a killer. He started dating Kelly Rowland. Man, Jeremy Shockey was out there mossing his ass. He lost his mojo. It's just the NFL now, bro. It's hard being a Cowboy fan. You can get the merch, DC for L, and all that. It is hard right now, bro. It's hard. It's hard knowing that your team's about to start a divorce. It is. So, welcome to the bargain bin. That's all I can tell y'all. It's hard out here. We're bargain bin shopping. As A-Bomb would say, it is what it is. Well, that's it. That's all for me. I just had to get this off, man. Don't expect much from the Dallas Cowboys. If you looking at the Eagles with hate in your eyes, don't do it. Howie works. You can't say Howie don't work. Howie works. Jerry and Steven, they kick back and they do this. I think Russ is done, bruh. To be honest with you, I think Russ is done. But I hate that they doing Tomlin like that. I think Russ and Tomlin could work for a season, but I think they setting up Tomlin to let him go. And I don't think that's fair to Mike. I don't. Like, why can't y'all let Mike draft his own guy? Like, that's how I feel. Like, let Mike draft. Why Russell Wilson? Like, nah. I hate they doing Mike dirty. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I do not like it. Yeah, pretty much, bro. You mean clean up on aisle 6? Like, seriously. Clean up on aisle 6. No. Oh, he is. Now, I don't want to start about Mike Tomlin being listen, I can name all these coaches that are victim of NFLE. What's my man name over there in Washington? That's the coordinator. He was a coordinator for the fucking Chiefs. He's a victim. I forgot his name. Somebody tell me his name. The former coordinator from the Chiefs. That's the coordinator now for the Commanders. Oh, yeah, Eric Bieniemy. Him. You want to talk about thank you, Hayden. Eric Bieniemy is a victim of NFLE. 1,000,000%. So is Mike Tomlin. They victims. Absolute. How? And I'll explain to you how. This is how. Eric Bieniemy should have been a head coach a long time ago. They're not going to give him that shine. And it ain't got nothing to do with him being black either. Let me just clear this up. It's because he can win and he can look good winning. They don't want it because he's going to want to go to a contender. Picture Eric Bieniemy with the 49ers. They'll murder teams. The motherfuckers might go undefeated. Eric Bieniemy with the Cowboys. Man, the Cowboys going to win a 6th ring. Eric Bieniemy with the fucking Patriots. He's going to go get a quarterback and they're going to win games. They're not going to let him. Everybody know Eric Bieniemy should have been a head coach. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of Wade Phillips. And yeah, Chris Rashad too. I wanted Chris Rashad to be our full-time defensive coordinator. I loved watching Chris Rashad on the sideline, bro. He brought that street gang mentality to the Cowboys. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you, A-Bomb. I can see Eric Bieniemy going to an SEC school or something. You know what? They'll put him at an HBCU. They'll do some shit like that. Put him at Howard University or some shit. North Carolina Central, maybe Grambling or something. Like, he ain't gonna never get a shot in the NFL, and that sucks. That shit sucks. I don't like this shit. Like, honestly, I'm old school. I'm in my late 40s. I've seen. I'm from the Howard Cosell, the Pat Summerall and John Madden part, Irv Cross. I'm from that. So when I think about my dad and granddad's NFL compared to now, I fucking despise it. I fucking despise it. Because it looks fake. You come on, man. Y'all see this shit. Tell me you ain't seen a bad call in a game. And then come Monday, those refs are talking about, yeah, it was a bad call. Well, we're sorry. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, he'll end up at Jackson State trying to replace Deion or some shit. Or he'll end up on Deion Sanders' staff as offensive coordinator in Colorado. It's like, bruh. You know what? I'm going to say this. Speaking of Deion Sanders, Cowboy fans, don't be surprised if Deion Sanders end up being the head coach of the Cowboys next year. Don't be surprised. Don't be shocked. Like, I can see it coming. Deion Sanders could possibly be our head coach next year. I don't like it. But, you know, Deion Sanders, all for the money. I'll never coach in the NFL. Bullshit. I can see Jerry offering Deion buku dollars to come coach the Cowboys. And I think that's going to be the train wreck of all train wrecks. I don't. Oh, yes, he will. Yeah, he will. He will. Yes, he'll bring Shadart. Like, you can. Don't that sound like the Cowboys? If you really honestly think about it, don't that sound like the Cowboys to do that kind of cowboy shit? Go from the guy riding the buffalo to be the cat. Like, I can see it. I can see this shit. That ain't gonna help us. But that's just me. Yeah, I agree. He a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Dion. I'm over it. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for stopping by. I'll rant and rave again later. I hope y'all good. Thank you for everybody that reaching out to me. I'm getting better. Got a long way to go, but I am getting better. And if I wasn't better, I wouldn't be doing this shit. I appreciate y'all. We'll get out of here. I hate NFLE. I hate the Swifties. Y'all have a good one. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. I'm gone.